What a beautiful word, friendship, and what difficult to realize it. I am José Manuel García-Lomas Allen-Perkins. I know someone will say, well, it is not that hard to make friends. In fact, that person would say, I have plenty of friends. I don't doubt that there are people who think that they have many friends, but the question is, are they friends or good acquaintances with whom we spend very nice and fine times? When I was a child and went to school, I was struck by an emotional story told to us by one of our teachers. The story referred to a person who was in serious difficulty, was going to his so-called friends asking for help, and the answer was found were that of various and varied excuses without any solution or contribution to the situation of anguish in which he found himself. Telling his situation to one of his teachers, he said, "Look at your situation, shows you how difficult it is to have real friends. I have a half friend. If you want to see him in the name of the friendship I have with him, tell him your case, and he'll see in honor of this half a mixture I have with him what he can do for you." And so did our good man. He went to visit the half friend of his master, to whom he told his distressing problem, and this one, without hesitation for coming from whoever was coming, lent a hand and managed to solve in a short time and satisfactorily solve the problem for our man. A reputable and intelligent man of the business world said not long ago, if you want to know who your really friends are, go broke or get thrown in jail. Friends, acquaintances we all have, but the friends, there are so few of them. When we speak of friendship, we are talking about one of the most beautiful and elevated qualities that exalt the human being. And given that in this channel we make references on many occasions to the figure of the authentic leader, who is also a true friend of his followers, this brings to mind the beautiful verses of the poem If by the Nobel Prize winner in English literature, Rudyard Kipling, which was expressed in this way. Let us present the If poem by Rudyard Kipling, referring to the leader qualities that can be extracted from the poem If. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowances for their doubting too, self-control, self-domain as an essential quality of the leader. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being loud about don't deal in lies, or being hated don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good, not talk too wise. Tolerance, that is, be tolerant with others and sweet with yourself, Rudolf Steiner said, and the cry is, why do you look at the straw in someone else's eye and you don't look at the bean in yours? If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, realistic, that is, living in reality. If you can bear to hear the truth you have spoken, twisted by knaves to make it up for fools, or watch the thing you gave your life to broken, and stoop and build them up with worn-out tools. Endurance, perseverance, hard working, resistance, no failure. If you can make one heap of all your winnings, and reach it on one turn of speech and toes, and lose and start again at your beginning, and never breathe a word about your loss. Endurance, that is resistance in difficult situations. If you can forge your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on. Willpower, endurance, that is to say, force of will, resistance. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings, not lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, but no one too much, self-control, humanity, empathy. If you can feel the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that is in it, and which is more, you'll be a man, my son. An action man. Summarizing the values of leadership according to Rudyard Kipling, we have highlighted self-control, tolerance, realistic, hardworking, perseverance, endurance, resistance, willpower, human, empathy, and action man. The leadership and the true friend, from the instinct of power to the spirit of giving. The true leader and the true friend give more than take. I would like to remind you that our YouTube channel is about leadership, motivation, negotiation, planning, advanced sales techniques, verbal and non-verbal communication, teamwork, problem solving, human behavior, the training, coaching, and many, many more subjects. And if you are interested in our videos, I suggest you give a like and subscribe to our channel for the videos that are to come.